column 1, ABC should be combined with column 2, DEF. Let us try to combine the sentences. There are wide gaps between the rural and urban populations, and government programs not related. There are wide gaps between rural and urban populations in its healthcare system, which worsen the problem, which means system worsens the problem. Is it correct grammatically? Okay, let us assume that it's okay, we ignore it, but look at which means here talking about system worsens, grammatically inappropriate, and there are wide gaps between the rural and urban populations, and as no or limited access to hospitals and clinics. I'm not sure about A, let me check B. Staggering is nothing but shocking. Deeply shocking is called staggering. Astonishing, shocking, overwhelming, same meaning. Opposite, ordinary. SBI PO notification came. The vacancies number is staggering for many people. The vacancies number is staggering for many people. Staggering means shocking, deeply shocking. And if you are preparing for a job, even if one vacancy is there, apply for it. All India only one vacancy is there, apply for it. You require only one seat, right? Imagine you get that seat, you are the All India topper, All India ranker 1. What a privilege. And that is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Nobody will get. This is called positive thinking. You require only one seat, right? So apply, go and apply for it. If you believe you want a PO. So staggering means shocking. A staggering 70% of the population still lives in rural areas, and government programs, no, they live in rural areas they live in rural areas and has no or limited access. Maybe BF. The rural population mostly relies on alternative and government programs, alternative units, alternative, and as I am eliminating E based on grammar, let's see. So answer 3, 4, 5. What shall we take? CD is there. The rural population mostly depends on alternative programs or government programs. Yes, no. Can I combine CD or AF? Staggering 70% of the population still lives in. There are wide gaps between rural and urban populations, and as no. Answer 3, 5. What shall we take? Given answer is 2. 2 means E is grammatically wrong. Which means system here. System is singular. Singular means worsens. No doubt it is wrong grammatically. And did they mention ignore grammatical mistakes? It should be grammatically contextually correct. E eliminated. So answer 5, none. Besides the rural-urban divide, another key driver of India's apostrophe S. Whenever apostrophe S comes, we should take a noun. Sometimes adjective noun. India's with, no. India's healthcare landscape, yes. India's only 5%, no. We can pair up AE. Besides rural-urban divide, another key driver of India's healthcare landscape is the high out-of-pocket expenditure. AE options. CF common, so BD will decide the answer. Most Indian patients pay for their hospital visits and doctor's appointments with straight up cash after care with no payment arrangements. Can we combine BD? AD, AE, BD, okay, answer is first option. The Indian government plays an important role in running several safety. Several is always plural. Several plural, so I require a plural noun here. Several safety net health insurance programs, okay. Running several safety areas. Indian government plays an important role in several areas of HIV. Several about, no. AD or AE, what should I take? I'm not sure, but I'm taking like that. India faces a growing need to fix its basic health concerns in the another noun. The net health insurance programs, the areas of fix is nothing but provide solution, repair. India faces a growing need to repair its basic health concerns in the areas of HIV, malaria, tuberculosis, diarrhea. Can we combine BE? If we combine BE, so AD, BE options. BE, no BE, no AD. Wow. AD, third option is there. For primary health care, the Indian government spends only about 30% of country's total healthcare budget. Third option, correct answer, CFAD. Have you done the passage? Please show me the answers quickly. What recent event has marked Australia's most serious bushfire season since the Black Summer? Where is Black Summer? Since Black Summer, what happened? Australia's most serious bushfire season since its so-called Black Summer. Bushfire season is happening. Volcanic eruption, massive floods, fatal bushfires, cyclone, earthquake. Answer, bushfires, fatal. Fatal means what? Deadly. Fatal means deadly. So answer is 3. What were the causes of death for 2 people who died in bushfires near Tara, Queensland? Where is Tara, Queensland? Is this only? As more than 100 fires burned across the country on Thursday, Queensland officials said 2 people have died in major blaze. Blaze is nothing but fire. Fire blazes near the town of Tara. 2 people also died fighting fires in South Wales, New South Wales last week. 2 people major fire and 2 people fighting fire in NSW. Road accident, lightning strike, pidugubadindi, drowning, डूब गया, मुनिवर, cardiac arrest. Did they mention animal attack? Where is cardiac arrest? After after 11,000. This one. They said a man died on Tuesday trying to protect property, and women died on Wednesday after suffering cardiac arrest. Answer, fourth option. Which natural phenomenon is contributing? Answer? Where is this? Second paragraph. This one. This is because of the years of rain-driven plant growth, which is drying out after the warmest winter on record, and an El Nino affected summer. Answer 1. What unusual weather pattern did towns in Victoria recently face? Victoria. This one. Did I underline correctly? Earlier this month, towns in Victoria were threatened by bushfires, only to be forced to prepare for floods just hours later. So both happened, bushfires and floods. Earthquake? No. Bushfires followed by floods? Yes. Drought is a dry spell. Cyclone? Heat wave. Answer, second option. How much land has the fire near Tara burned? When they give any numerical in the theory, it is very easy to identify. 11,000. Huh? What happened? This one only, right? 11,000. Tara region. 11,000 hectares, 16 homes. Answer. Third option, 11,000 hectares. What long-term condition has added fuel to the current bushfire risk in Australia? Last paragraph, second paragraph? Last paragraph, second line. First line. Australia has been on high alert for bushfire danger. This is because of years of rain-driven plant growth, which is drying out after the warmest winter on record. Rain-driven plants. Answer. Third option. Tackle. Tackle means what? Deal with. But what did they ask? Opposite is asked. Undertake also same meaning. Add-on. Answer 4-5. Do you remember abstain? Abstain. Stay away from is called abstain. Staying away. Avoid. He chose to abstain from alcohol during ceremony. Can you stay away from cell phones? Can you stay away from social media? You need to abstain from social media. Abstain is avoid, stay away. Mishandle, wrong handling, badly handling. Answer. Tackle is handle. Opposite is mishandle. Head. Head means noun, physical head, or head means going forward. Going forward only head. We head into areas of extreme fire danger. Head into areas of coconut. Capitalism, superior, move forward, executive. Answer. Move forward. Mean the time, mean the darkest of times. Some of whom means we don't know. Yet those same friends, not a short. As a musician, I have made many good friends. Can this be the starting? As a musician, I have made many good friends. Some of whom espouse ideologies that I oppose. Yet those same friends have been there for me. We can pair up CA. Those same friends have been there for me in the darkest time. CA. CA, okay. Nope. Nope. Therefore, answer DBCA. Accepts. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, comma. In 1948, the United States adopted the. The cannot be ending, B cannot be ending, I have eliminated B. And the, after the, I require a noun or adjective noun. The liberty, the free speech, maybe. The which, no. The Universal Declaration, yes. So it is BA or BC. What should I take? BA is there, BC is there. A, no. Answer 1 or 4. Let me see. In 1948, the United Nations adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which protects civil and political rights like the right to life, right to freedom, right to free speech, right to privacy. It includes economic, social, cultural rights. Can we combine B, A, D, C? Take B, A, D, C, first option. Criticism that usually follows wrong forecasts, of which there have been. After been, we require V3, V4, NAP, and this cannot be ending. Been cannot be ending, A cannot be ending, I am eliminating A. Look at B, off. A subject of lively debate among experts, and happy with the deluge of. Deluge is nothing but full of, flooded with. B also cannot be ending. Answer 3, 4, 5. The alternative method to traditional methods is internet polling, comma, What will come? Many apart from 2016 shockers in Britain and the United States. Can I combine BA? A subject of lively discussion, debate among experts, unhappy with the deluge of criticism, full of criticism that usually follows wrong forecasts of which there have been many apart from. Can I combine BA? B options, third, fifth. Answer 3 or 5. C is the starting or third one is the start. B is the starting. The alternative method to traditional methods is internet bowling. C. A subject of lively debate among experts and happy with the full of criticism that usually follows wrong forecasts of which there have been many apart from the 2016 shockers. So take 5. A leaked internal. What did they leak? Leak internal what? Internal document, internal paper. It is not exam paper. Is it about examination? Russia, powerful federal security service? No. Leaked person? Leaked internal person? Internal trust? Internal news? News is revealing, breaking news majorly. News leak. Answer. Some classified document leaked. A leaked internal document from Russia's powerful federal security service FSB reveals growing dash towards China. Stocky, mistrust, distrust, confidence and faith. 4, 5 same, 2, 3 same, 1 is not related. Stock G is nothing but dull, boring, old-fashioned. Stock G, dull, boring, tedious. Opposite, stylish. Focus only on the synonyms. There is a difference between mistrust and distrust. What is the difference, sir? Look at this. Mistrust is nothing but general doubt about reliability. Means mistrust is nothing but kind of whether it is right or wrong. This is mistrust. Distrust means full doubt only, all the time doubt because you have proof. Doubt based on proof is distrust. Has your brother or sister checked your cell phone secretly? What happened? No answer. Have you done that? My brother, my sister always talking on phone. Who is she talking to or who is he talking to more time? You got initially mistrust. Later on you checked when that fellow is not there. Somehow you know the code and you opened the lock, then you checked, you got the information, array, this fellow is there. After information you got suspicion, distrust. Both doubt and suspicion. I mistrust the system but still use it. I distrusted intentions from the beginning. So distrust is suspicion, doubt because of evidence. So they got a leaked document that revealing growing stocky, dull, no, growing mistrust, distrust. Answer 2, 3. Third option. Growing distrust toward China with the agency branding Beijing as the enemy in an 8-page planning document. A document came here. Document dashed by the New York Times. Constructed means constraint is restricted. Accumulated means gather. Qualified, document qualified by the New York Times. Fortify is strengthened. Creating like a fort. And obtain means to get, pondadam pana. So this 8-page planning document restricted by New York Times, accumulated, fortified or obtained. So New York Times got this document, a leaked document, fifth option. The document reportedly authored by a previously undisclosed FSB unit warns that China dash a serious and expanding threat. China proposes a threat, proposes idea, proposes plan. Proposing is nothing but not just boy to girl, girl to boy, no. Proposing any new thing is, telling about any new thing is proposing. I am telling you whether you accept it or not. That can be anything. I am telling an idea. You accept or not. Suppose whose plan is to come to Hyderabad and take coaching? Is it your plan or your parents' plan? Did you tell your parents and your parents immediately accepted the proposal? How many of your parents did not accept initially? Did not accept initially. So you proposed an idea, they didn't agree initially. Proposing is that. So China proposes a threat. Nominate people, not a threat. Threat is nothing but kind of warning, kind of attack warning. Lodge a complaint, not lodge a threat. Lodge a complaint. Poses threat, yes. Plots. Plots a scheme. Plots a plan. Answer fourth option. Poses threat. Posing threat. We know another pose. Selfie pose. Photo pose. Standing pose. China poses serious and expanding threat to Russian national security. China is increasingly trying to dash Russian scientists. Trying to consult its scientists. 2 after 2, can we take V2? After 2, V1 or noun, right? The China is trying to recruit scientists, yes. Engage somebody, engage is nothing but involve. And engage takes in. Sack is nothing but dismiss. Due to recession, the company sacked 100 people. Sack, layoff, same meaning. So China is increasingly trying to dash Russian scientists and intelligence officers. Consult or recruit? China is trying to recruit them. The document states, adding that Beijing is aggressively targeting dissatisfied individuals with a dash to sensitive information. Entrance to information. Entrance to a place, not information. Access to information, okay. Permission to information. Doorway to information. Expulsion. Expulsion is what? It's a kind of ban. Ban, removing. Opposite of admission is expulsion. Were you expelled any time in the past in school days? Were you rusticated? Yeah, you have not done any mischievous things, naughty things, malpractices. What did you do during your childhood, young age? Answer, access to information. Those who have access to information, those people who are recruited by China. Now, where are location? Portuguese also have advanced claim to be the first discoverers of Australia, but so far evidence cannot be said to establish their pretensions. Answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Why? Portuguese, the people of Portuguese also have advanced claim Answer. Where is the error? They have advanced claim to be the first discoverers of Australia, but so far the evidence cannot be said to establish their pretensions. Answer. They have advanced claim means they have made claim. They have made claim to the first discoverers of Australia, not to be. I have made claim to them. Portuguese also have made claim to the first discoverers of Australia, but so far the evidence. Go with it, eliminate B. The government announced a new policy to regulate schools and colleges fees to make education affordable for all students. Affordable to, not for. Affordable to. Affordable means what? Ability to pay fees is called affordable. Ability to pay. The strength of altruism. Altruism means what? One who loves society, one who helps society is altruism. If you help society more, you are altruist. The strength of altruism lies in the fact that altruistic acts undeniable occur in any society and that moral codes universally advocate altruism or benevolence and condemn selfishness. Answer. Occur is verb, verb partner is adverb. Undeniably occur. They. Altruistic acts means, let us assume it is plural, they undeniably occur in any society. Verb partner is always adverb. Before verb, if you want to keep anything, that word should be adverb. So those acts undeniably occur in any society. The house with the garage is prettier and more beautiful than the one next door, and it has produced more than enough energy through its solar panels. Easy answer. THAN, not EN. Biodegradable packing helps to limiting the amount of harmful chemicals released into atmosphere. Answer. Whenever 2 comes, we should take a V1. Based on two questions or 3 questions came in the paper. To limit. They arrange special deals from local governments, investor groups and real estate developers. They arrange special deals for, not from. They arrange deals for governments, investor groups and real estate developers. They arrange deals with maybe possibilities also there. I still fell for it as one still falls for it for the oldest literary devices in the right hands. Do you know fall for? Fall for means what? Fall for means getting attracted towards somebody, something and falling in love. Now first one is fall for. Fall for means deceived or fall in love. I fell for her charm instantly. Fallen in trap, fallen in love is fall for. Have you ever bought any item on discount rate? Later on you came to know that array, that fellow cheated me. Never happened? So you were never cheated by anyone. If you were never cheated by anyone, you must have cheated many. If you are intelligent, then you must have cheated. Fall for means falling in trap or falling in love, that is fall for. Do not fall for luck, only fall for effort. Fall in love with effort, don't fall in love with luck. And next, fall in. Fall in is collapse, to line up in order. The soldiers fell in. So fall in, second one, this one. One meaning is collapse. Other meaning is queue. Standing in queue. I guess last week, the other last week, we were having, the target main session is happening in the morning. Last week, last week, what happened in the morning? 3 or 4 girls were falling in. They were collapsing. They were collapsing means our head is spinning, dizzy, chakra vasundi, bellam vasundi, so like that. So maybe No, sometimes what do women do whenever they feel hurt, disappointment? When they get hurt, they take revenge on the food sometimes. They don't eat night properly. Next day morning, directly come to class. Automatically, English will be there. Headache. So, fall in means one meaning collapse, falling down. Another meaning is standing in line. And fall behind means lagging in progress. Means going slow. Fall behind means you are falling behind the schedule. Everybody is in the level. For example, everybody is in the first floor. You are still on the ground floor. You are falling behind. Going slow. That is falling behind. He fell behind in his studies due to illness. Now fall for, fall in, fall behind. I still fell for it. First of all, do I need past or present there? Tell me. I still, Inka, Bibi, I still fell for it past. As one still falls for the oldest literary. I still fell into a process. Fall in love, fall for, fall behind. Fall behind means going slow, not making any progress. Answer 3 or 5. I still fall for it. Ippudiki adi ante ishtam. Abhi bhi wo bolo to mere ko pasand hai. What is that? Oldest literary devices. Literary is nothing but literature related English language. Device. Device, do you know device? Literary devices are different. Electronic devices are different. Electronic devices are gadgets. Literary devices are like this. Sir, my father is. Sir, my father is the lion of the family, sir. Or my father is the Hitler of the family. Means very strict. This is one sort of metaphor. Have you ever heard metaphor, simile? Metaphor, simile. Whenever you compare with the help of, whenever you are comparing with the help of as, like, that is simile. Is as fast as Usain Bolt. Is as fast as cheetah. This is simile. This is called literary device. He is fast like cheetah. Literary device. He is a cheetah in my group. Are that fellow is a Virat Kohli of my team. Like Virat Kohli. These are called literary devices. So what shall we take? 3 or 5? Still false. Answer, I would take third option. Presence. Because there is no other past indicator. I still fall for it as everybody is falling for it. As one falls for it. The deep rumbling beneath their feet abruptly stopped. And the electrical discharges faded off. You know, fade off? Fade out. Fade off means gradually become faint or reduced. Gradually becoming slower, reduced is fade off. Our voice faded off in the distance. Similar word is fade out. Fade out also same, not much difference. Gradually disappear from sight or sound. The music faded out. See, voice faded out, music faded out, almost same. Fade over, transition from one scene to another. The video faded over to sunset. Fade over is nothing but change, transform. The heroine faded over from chudidar to a sari in a song. One scene to another scene. The deep rumbling, electrical discharges dash, Faded away, far off. Faded over, faded by somebody. Not sure. Faded with. So what shall we take? Answer 1, 2, 5. What can we take? Faded away means like fade off, going away. Fade over somebody. Answer 1, 5. What can we take? Go with 1. More than dozen people were dug off of the avalanche alive. Avalanche means the landslide of a snow. Snow landslide is called avalanche. Dug off, not commonly used. Generally dug up or dug out. It is not there. Dug out means remove something from buried. In your childhood, did you lose any teeth? Did you bury under the soil? Later on, did you dig out? Dig out is a dugout. Have you ever gone to graveyard and have you ever dug out for new dead body to be placed? Not old dead body. Dugout is that. Dugget is nothing but poking, struck repeatedly. The dog dug at the ground looking for the bone. Poking. The kingfisher bird dug at the tree and made a hole. Dug by, passive voice. The trench was dug by. It is used in passive voice, you need not to learn. Dug by is used for passive voice, you need not to learn. Dug out, dug it. Dug out, dug it. Don't write examples. More than a dozen people were dash of the avalanche. From avalanche landslide they were dug it. Dug off is not there, dug by is not there. Answer 1, 3. Dug out means taking from bottom, taking out. She devoted takes what? Devoted, committed to, accustomed to, habituated to. She devoted all her life on by to. Answer 2. Whenever devoted to comes, what do I need? ing, 2 plus y, v1 ing list. Answer 3rd option. That's all for now. Thank you for your participation.